Hey all, Johnny Mullet here. Another update on the bus. I removed the diamond plate from the bracket so I can get all this raw steel painted, and it did rain, so I do got to get all this painted. As you can see where the welds are already starting to get a little rust, so we'll get her all painted up today as long as the weather cooperates. And we got more going on. There's the diamond plate. I'm going to clean that up with some wheel acid, and that should come out like new. And inside the bus, as you can see, all my batteries have been removed because we are doing an upgrade. Let me show you. In the back of the Geo, my original deep cycle 6-volt batteries. They're 3 years old. There's nothing wrong with them. They work just fine, but I think after 3 to 5 years it's good to replace. But I want to upgrade, and 220 amp hours it's all right. The bus is totally efficient on just that amount of battery juice, as long as I'm not running the power inverter and fridge all night long. For instance, we go on a trip or we go camping, we get all the power you want all day long, refrigerator, power inverter, all the 12 volt, but overnight it does seem to deplete the batteries. So my upgrade I want to show you guys is right here. These are Marathon Elements 6-volt AGM or glass mat batteries. And I have 2 more coming probably tomorrow. So I'm going to actually double my battery bank. So I'm going to have 4 of these 6-volt batteries in there. And that should take care of any problems I got. And these are like new, so we shouldn't have a problem. Another thing I wanted to show you is a friend of ours made this for us. It's covers up this cubby hole that we just put storage in, and I put some hinges on it, and then yeah, look at that. Thunder, established in 2017. Pretty nice, and it matches the colors of the bus. Speaking of the colors of the bus, looks like I got some touch-up work to do here. This is where the rain travels down, and I always got to keep touching this part of the bus up. Always. But no big deal. The weather's getting nicer. I'm able to do it. So I need to get this, get these batteries put in, and we're going to juice this baby up, and then I can still run off the 2 and then add the 2 more next week. Okay, here we are with the 2 new AGM batteries, the glass mat batteries, and I got room for 2 more right here. Everything is hooked up. I disconnected the solar panel from the charge controller first. You have to do that before you disconnect the batteries. So I went ahead and disconnected the positive there on the left for the solar panel, removed the old batteries, got the new ones in, cleaned up the wiring a little bit. I'm not OCD or nothing. I know what's what. Everything's good. The power inverter should come on, no problem. Yep, we got power inverter. And let's go ahead and check our voltage and stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, it says we got, wow, these batteries are supercharged already. According to the charge controller, they're getting a charge right now. When the 2 on the left are blinking, that means they're fully charged. And up here, yeah, we're good to go. Alright, and now we got some paint on the cargo rack. Got it all painted up so it don't rust. The weather has cooperated. Let me show you this guy's welds. This is actually bed frame from like a full-size bed that we cut up. Look at that. Now, let me show you how safe it is by going underneath here. You also get a good look at the hitch. See if I can get some light on. So there you can see the receiver tubes welded to the hitch. You can see the hitch is welded to the frame on both ends. And if you look, you can also see that the hitch is bolted to the frame. So there's no way this thing's going anywhere. And if you look right there on the back side of that hitch, you can see how good the welds burned in. How they just burned right in. So yeah, she's looking good. I got a 7-way plug here I need to wire up, and we'll be good to go. Looking good. So we're gonna let this dry. It looks like it's wanting to sprinkle right now, which sucks, but I think it's dry enough. And if it decides to rain, I'll just hold off till tomorrow. But I want to put another coat of paint on it. The exhaust, I know I got a nice chrome tip there, but when you got the cargo rack on, it's kind of hard to see anymore. But hey, that's not a big deal. It actually helps deflect the exhaust down and away. So yeah, pretty cool. So I want you guys to hang out because I want to talk to you guys a little bit. Hang in there. So what I wanted to talk about was Saturday. I had to stay after, I work every Saturday. I stayed after work to finish the cargo rack and hitch install, and didn't get home till late. And in the meantime, I had a job in my garage that I really shouldn't have took on. It was a 06 F250 with a 6.0 liter, and I did the oil cooler and EGR and turbo, and I rebuilt the whole front end with all the ball joints and tie rod ends and drag link parts, and had to do front brakes and had to change out the calipers, and it was a huge job. And I took it on because we're going on vacation here in a couple weeks to Tennessee, and what I want to do is I want to be able to drag the car with us, so it's nice where we can park the bus somewhere, jump in the car, go to the store, get what we need to do. So I was having a really bad day on Sunday trying to get this truck finished because it's been busting my balls. I'm not going to say anything bad about anything, but when we do these particular 6.0 engines, or even most diesel engines, we get the dealership parts. And we tell the customer, we do this, it's going to cost more, but you're not going to have problems. Well, the truck I was working on was all the cheapest stuff you can get. And the turbocharger, the EGR, didn't work out. The front end parts, they seem to be okay. They seemed heavy duty enough. I hope they're all right. I mean, he got those at like a quarter of what I could have got them for. But it turned out that the brand new Reman turbo was garbage, so I was fighting along with that and having a really bad day. And then the Amazon truck pulls up, and I didn't order anything. And the guy comes out and hands me this package, and I'm like, I asked him to verify the address. He said, yeah, and I said, okay, and I took the package. Well, I do have a Amazon wish list, and I used to put it in the description of my video, so if anybody wants to donate, they can get something off my wish list and send it to me or whatever. Well, apparently somebody did, and it truly made my day. This is one of the cheapest things on my wish list, but it truly made my day. Check out the bottom of that. Anyway, these are levelers that you can mount on the side of your RV or your bus. There's one for front and one for side. So when you're parking, you can make sure you're in a good level spot. And whoever sent this, thank you very much. Amazon doesn't tell me when somebody sends me an item because I have it. Let's keep it a surprise. And it truly was a surprise. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It made my day. I mean, I was having a really bad day, and something stupid and simple like this just changed everything. It changed my whole outlook. So thanks again, man. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching. I'm going to make another video here pretty soon. So you all keep in touch. Subscribe, like. I don't monetize my channel. I don't need your donations. I don't need your money. But something from the wish list is always cool too. Anywho, thank you all for watching. See you next time.